Hello and welcome to another Foxy No Tail live stream, the first one ever from me on the Truly Bedrock Season 2 world, and it's going crazy already. Before I even start, we've had Jesse B raiding us with 29 people. Thank you very much, Jesse B.
Subscribe for 4
Oh no, the
months.
knocking. I forgot about the knocking.
Can't handle this.
I forgot to turn that off.
What is going on here? Somebody has just subscribed for 8 months in a row. Let me just check this. Yes, it is true. Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
We've had... Oh, jeez. I'll just leave it for a minute, shall I?
Just think, if you had not been wasting your time subscribing to this channel, you could have had a baby by now. Thank you for 9 months.
There we go. Binary Bob. Mr. Onion there, telling you could have had a baby all the time you've been subscribed to my channel. You could have had a baby by now. Jeez. Wow, 9 months. That's crazy. Mitts there cheering 200 bits. Ethan 100 bits. We've got Pontin Plays. Has resubscribed for 8 months saying, good evening, good sir. Binary Bob there for 9 months. I missed that flute. We've had Ryvan there, who's resubscribed for 4 months. And a couple of follows as well. A few follows already. Jeez. We've had Nambi Gazoo and Blue Devil, Level Water Spirit, Jesse B. Oh no, that was a raid. I've raided the wrong script, mate.
Hang on a minute, let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted subs. Thank you.
A few moments later.
Here we go. Gamer X Score has just subscribed with Amazon Prime. If you don't know what that means, it means that basically Twitch and Amazon Prime, or Twitch and Amazon, are best buddies. And if you've got an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to your favourite Twitch streamer for absolutely free.
Looks like
Amazing.
someone has way too many diamonds to give around. Thank you very much for all 10 of the subscriptions you have just gifted.
Okay, well, people seem to be getting this out of the system now. Binary Bob there gifted 5 tier 1 community subs to Yora Lemon, Zombie Kazay, Music Lindsay, other people as well, Zug and Cinemo Dev, and then Jazz with 10 gifted subs. Rick Roy, Teach, Thunder, Skaxy Maxi, TJ. Oh no, they're knocking. And other people, if you're one of those people, please give Jez and Binary Bob Hope a massive big thank you. Oh, mates, no! Lawful Meaty there,
Looks like
resubscribing.
someone has way
7
too many
months with
diamonds to
Amazon
give
Prime.
around. Thank you very much for all 10 of the subscriptions you have just gifted.
And then Mitts has gifted 10. Oh my
Subscribe for 4 months. I can't handle this.
Anyone would think I haven't streamed in a while. Jeez. Well, we're 91% of the way there on the level 5 hype train already. It's not even been live 5 minutes. So crazy, crazy times. Right. Mitts there with 10 to 1 subs. Dean resubscribing for 4 months saying yay. And Mitts there using 200 bits as well. And some sheep noises and the Titanic flips. All crazy what's going on right now. Thank you very much to all of you who are here and have joined in regardless of throwing your subscriptions in or whatever. Just thank you for coming along, you know. Seabones there, getting his top place at the top of the list there. Tipping £10. Thank you very much, Seabones. 2. I missed you up the top of that list. Thank you very much. It's been a while. And Iz has just cheered 100 bits. Love is in the air, apparently, says Dream Kitty Min. What makes you say that? Speaking of celebrations and hype trains, and 2% and 98% of level 5 hype train. That's ridiculous. Not in 5 minutes. Also there with 200 bits taking us to that 100%. There you go. You guys have done it in less than 5 minutes. You've gone and got us a just over 6 minutes now. A level 5 hype train. That's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, celebrating times. It's Mitts' son's birthday today. It's and can you guess how old he is? I've got no idea, mate. I've not a clue. Mitts, how old is he? Tell me, quick. I'm trying to, like, there we go. Malachi. That's it. Malachi. Sorry, I had to go back to Discord to find the name. Jeez, I forgot. Malachi, happy birthday. Welcome to the stream if you're watching. Hope you're having an amazing time, buddy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Malachi. No, it's definitely not Malachi. Mitch told me that already. I don't want to get in trouble, Mitch. Sorry. I'm good at saying people's names wrong. You should feel good about that. Facepalm from Atlantean. Oh, I'll give you that one. I'll give you a facepalm. It's been a while.
Oh, mate.
There you go. Right. You might notice for today's stream that the takeovers from Big Chicken and Mr. Onion are turned off. You cannot buy those today because basically, I don't know where they are at the minute. Although Mr. Onion is going to be doing a solo live stream, I believe he is not currently here. They're not on season 2 as yet. So yeah, all to be discovered at a later date, I guess. And Shepherd Tamer there wanted me to wear the Simon hat. Simon hat. I'm going to have to call it the Simon hat from now on. For 5 minutes. There you go, Shep. But I'm not taking the helmet off. It's you. So, everybody, how you all been doing? What's new? What's been going on? Oh, geez, are you all excited about Season 2? Here's our first look at Season 2 from the Foxy Hotel Cat. I know Killer's been streaming today. Jesse B's been streaming today, and I believe Mr. Beardstone is actually streaming right now as well, if you would prefer to watch him instead of me. Please stay here. I like it when you watch me, not him. He's new. Stay with me. No, he's amazing. One of our new members. Dan Ross Probs, one of our new members as well. And Dadcraft73. Awesome. I'm so excited. I've recorded 6 episodes already. I've already edited them. And I've already done the thumbnails. And I can't wait for them to go live. But you're going to have to wait. I've been doing a lot of backlogging this last week. I'm really looking forward to you checking all of those videos out as they come over the next couple of weeks. But today, we got to... Yeah, I got wings. Yeah, we got to be working on this hunk of junk. Basically, we are all doing 1 chunk starter builds. Our little builds that we got here are not allowed to go outside of a single chunk boundary. Now, we can decorate paths and stuff outside of there, but our chunk builds have to stay within that. So I've got this, like, at the minute, 2-tiered thing going on. The bottom tier, as you'll have seen in my first video, is this one here, which is a nether type build. And basically, I want to do 4 biomes. So I've got the nether, not biomes, sorry, dimensions. But there's only 3 dimensions, Foxy. I know what I mean. Basically, you've got the nether at the bottom, then caves above that, which is like low down in the world, right? Then we're going to have the overworld in the next one, and then on top of that, we'll have an end one. Now, this bit that I've just done here, I'm actually in the middle of recording right now as part of episode number 7, potentially. So... yeah, there's a big gap between that one, which we actually started in episode 1, and this one, which, yeah, that's just how things go, you know. Anyway, what's chat been saying? No one, you know, Big Chicken, says Lofty. No, not today. Not today. Amazing build, says Dream Kitty Mint. They are. The people on here are actually absolutely fantastic. The way this place has come up over the last week, it's just ridiculous. They're so good. They're so talented. They put me to shame. Where's your main base at, says Atlantean. Well, I'm not going to it yet. I know where it is. I've got a map of it that was shown in the first video. If you want to check that out after this stream, be my guest. But I'm not going to it. I'm not going to it for quite a while yet. I'm going to be sticking around the community areas because I like doing community stuff, mate, you know. Riven, they're saying, it's Riven. Shut up, it's Riven. Been having fun building on the Series 2 play-along world. Yes, if you want to play on our world, not on this actual one, but on an exact copy of it, as it, like, from the fresh start, with the shopping area mushroom biome changes, with the mob head packs, with the death counter. I'm number 3, guys. I'm not doing ever so well. I'm number 3. Then you can download it from trulybedrock.com and you can play along. And it works on Windows 10 and mobile and all of the other things if you can get it to load up on there. If you want to play it on, like, Xbox, you can do that. And I think there is ways of getting it onto Switch and PS4, but don't ask me how. I have no idea. Not a clue. The Bang Boom says, super excited about Season 2. Season 2 has started like crazy. It's gone off with a bang, Mr. Bang Boom. Indeed. Aclivia says, 6 episodes, many, indeed. Nice of you to build community nether portal, says Moose. Well, it wasn't intended as a community nether portal, but I think pretty much everyone uses it because it's the one in the nether it links up to. Now, Silent has also got a community nether portal, but I think generally people tend to wander into that one and wander out of my one. which isn't always ideal because I tend to go into the nether and find there's often things on the other side to greet me. So, yeah, there'll often be like a horde of like pillager patrol people in here, or pigs or mushrooms and stuff like that. It's very strange. What else we got going on in the chat? Sorry, it's been a while since I streamed. I just want to catch up with you all, you know, before we actually get into doing anything. Watch many Season 2 videos from Ranj. I'm glad you have. What else we got going on? Who has 33 deaths? That's Zloy. Zloy's got... I have no idea how he has. Just taking a moment to thank you for the hard work you've done on the Chuck add-on, says Blue Devil. You're welcome. Thank you for that one. I hope you're enjoying the add-on. Mitt says, yes, me and my son have started playing on it. Good. Amazing. That's absolutely fantastic to hear. Sweet Dreams Buttercup says, I downloaded that world. It doesn't come with any of the add-ons. Do I need to add them myself? It does. It's all tied into it. All you got to do, literally, all you got to do is double-click the MC World file and then just play it. And it's all in there already. You don't have to do anything. You won't be able to use those add-ons that are with it on other worlds because they're tied to that world. Unless you know what you're doing, and then you can play with the files and put them on other worlds. But if you open that world, those add-ons should already be in there. Jesse said that the death counter is going up a lot because to get back home from the end, people have to jump into the void. That is very true, yes, because we haven't killed the Ender Dragon yet. Coldbuster says that can't be true. Too lofty. I'm very confused. Does everyone have at least one death? Says, well, AFK Lizard doesn't, and I think... last time I checked, Tiz didn't. I think Tiz has still got 0 deaths, but I might be wrong about that. That was a couple of days ago, so we'll see. So there we go. You're all caught up. Let's get into doing some building. And today, I'm going to be building my Overworld chunk. But before I do that, I'm going to need to do some sand gathering. Because it's night time. Hang on, guys. I'm going to go in my secret bed. It's just there. Shh, don't tell anyone about my secret bed, okay? Ah, jump. God. Not what? I mean, it's not night time. Didn't it? Was it just night time a second ago? Oh, someone's already slept. All right, killer. Fine. Jeez. Yeah, need to get some sand because you'll notice there's a lot of glass in these builds, and I've completely run out of glass. So we need to go and get some sand. So I need to go downstairs into my little hole, grab myself a couple of empty sugar boxes, and we need to go and sand mining, which means I need to go a long way away because technically we're not supposed to be gathering sand from the local deserts and stuff like that. So yeah, I've got a bit of a journey ahead of me, guys. Oh, jeez, already. Bit of flying to do. So I'm going to need some more rockets out of my rocket box. And yeah, more sugar boxes. We're going to need more than one. There we go. Let's grab some rockets. Got my ender chest sorted out already, look. How fancy am I? I've done a whole video on that. A whole video on sorting out my ender chest. I hope you're looking forward to that one. Sounds boring, Foxy. It probably is. No, it's not. I go on all sorts of adventures to get that filled up. It's exciting. It's yeah, well, I hope you enjoy it. Spoilers, by the way. Right, a few more of those. I'm running out of those as well. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Right, and some wood. Need some chests. Need 2. There we go. Put that one back in there. Let's make those. And let's go and find ourselves a nice, tasty desert to do some nice, tasty digging. Which means I actually do need to get a copy of the world map up. So let's drag that out of the way. Let's see if I can find it. And this one. Ta-da! Our world map! Hello, world map. How are you doing, mate? You okay? You having a good time? Yes? Now, we are currently here in spawn. As you can see, there's the little chap that represents a player. Over here is where my base is going to be, but we're not going there for a long time yet. It's going to be a while. And over here, I think we designated that this is going to be one of the areas that we can mine in the mesa, and I think there's a big desert next to that one as well. So I guess if we head over in this direction to like minus 2,500 to minus 1,000, there's a big desert there. We'll go and do some clearing out on that. Is it just me, or does Foxy seem like it's going at 1.8 speed? That's probably because I just had a load of coffee, mate. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're all good. Right, minus 2,500 to minus 1,000. We got this, guys. Easy peasy. How hard could it be? How hard could it be, mate? So I need to... Oh, I've got a long way to go. Oh, a long way to go in this direction. So I've got to fly 5,000 blocks nearly in this direction. Oh, jeez. We're going to be up in the air a while, guys. I mean, I could go through the nether, but, you know, where's the fun in that, you know? Let's go this way so our elytra can break, and then we have to walk home. Hooray! 5,000 walk home! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! What is Killer Drone saying no for? What's the problem, Killer? Okay. Trick to flying long distances and using not many rockets. Get yourself up high. Level yourself out until your legs are just about stationary. And you will lose as little altitude as possible. And you will go a long, 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 long way. And there we go. So now, I can pretty much... I can take this silly siren hat off now. Oh, actually, yeah, let's not do that while I'm flying. Let's just crack on for a few thousand blocks. And read the chat while we're doing it, eh? Can we get a link to the world maps? Let's create a dolphin. Go to trulybedrock.com, hit the Season 2 page, and you will see it on there already. I've done it for you, mate. PB&K, what is that? Says Draco. That is Prowl, Blue Jay, and Killer Drone. That's their team, if you like. Create a Dolphin says, also, how can you get a complete overview of the world? We use a program called Amidst, but with an add-on, like, attached to it by Earth Computer, which allows it to work for Bedrock Edition. It's a little bit out of date now. It's a couple of years old, but it still works pretty well. Sweet Dreams Buttercup said, next to spawn there are around 5 buried treasures. I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are. Now, we're trying very hard not to use maps at all, really, on this season, because maps are a massive, massive increase to the world file size. So we're trying... Well, we're not, like, banned from using them, but we're trying to avoid using them. So you'll see most of us don't probably go treasure hunting. And we can get Hearts of the Sea from the Wandering Trader just to make up for that fact. Freaky Eagle 48 says, are there shops in the top shopping district yet? Yes, but I'm not going to go over there because me and Slack built ours in what was my last episode that I recorded. So I don't want to spoil that because that's going to be a little while before you see it. Although I'm sure on live streams you'll see it from other people. And I'm sure you will see that from other people's videos as well before ours come out. So, I just don't want to spoil it myself, you know. Rebrainer TV says, does anyone know how to... Oh my goodness me. Really? You're in here asking to be unbanned? Go away. You got banned because, for a reason, you're not getting unbanned. Can we also find a map of the server to play on survival? Yes, it's on the Truly Bedrock website. Would love a video on how to make a world map for us that hosts servers for others. To be honest with you, it would take about 5 minutes, and it would be a video that wouldn't perform particularly well on my channel because there's not that many people that would need to do it. So I know that would be handy for a certain few people, but in the scheme of things, it's not worth it as far as content creation goes, sadly. So sorry. It's really easy to do. All you got to do is just download Amidst, search for Earth Computer Bedrockified in Google, and follow the instructions. Sweet Dream Buttercup says, okay, also I build your sugarcane farm so small and easy to make you can tile them side by side for fast sugarcanes on bamboos. You can indeed, yes. Yes, and here we go, look. It looks like we're getting towards where we need to go already. Look at that, we used, what, 10 rockets to go 5,000 blocks. How's our Elytra doing? It's not doing too bad at all. We're nearly there. Little bit of chat reading, and we are here at the desert that we can go and destroy. Let's destroy it, guys. But you're supposed to go to the one outside the world border. No, destroy this one. I need to destroy it. Seed number is 70, says Dorsal Dawn. That's absolutely correct. Yes, it is. Seed 70, if you want to just play along on a fresh world without all of the add-ons and things. Or if you just want to load it up in a map, you know. TNT, Foxy, says Lofty. Well, that wouldn't really get me a lot of sand now, would it? It's a lovely idea, but first of all, I don't have any TNT. And second of all, in order to get TNT, I'd need sand. So, kind of, yeah, no. First impressions so suck sometimes, says Dots Blots. I'm assuming that is in response to Rebrainer. The thing is, right, I get so many people join my Discord, especially recently since we've been doing add-ons and server stuff and
Hey,
software.
look, someone just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Look, look.
Hey, it's Soldier Mum, subscribing for 2 months, saying came to see what trouble you're getting up to. I'm just digging away the thing, mate. It's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. I'm allowed and all that. I'm sure I won't get in too much trouble. It'll be fine. Yeah, so recently I've been doing a lot of software stuff. As you may or may not know from my videos, I've been adding add-ons. I've had all sorts of stuff going on my channel that's not just been making videos. And as a result of that, I've started getting an incredible wave of new people to my Discord that are just after immediate help. So they join, and when they join, they get put in a room that is called Welcome and Rules. And in that room, there is quite clearly spelt out the rules of the Discord, how to behave, what to do, what not to do. And in there it says that don't ping Foxy directly, and don't direct message Foxy or any of the moderators. Just, you know, come and chat to us if you've got a problem or you need some technical help. Write it in one of the technical help channels. And the reason we don't want pinging, and it sounds like we're being horrible, is because we get millions of them, absolutely millions every day, and it drives us nuts. You know, if your phone was constantly just going bing, 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 and every single one was someone going, I can't make the server work, it would drive you nuts as well. So we have this rule in place. We've got these rules in place. It's quite clearly written on there in big bold letters in the Welcome and Rules page that people have to go into when they first join the server. But they don't read it. They join, they come straight out of that room, and they go straight into... I mean, I think there's even a delay that they have to wait 10 minutes before they're really allowed to say anything after being part of the Discord, or after joining the Discord. They've got to wait 10 minutes before they can do anything in terms of writing. But the first thing they do, they either direct message me or some of the other moderators, or they start pinging in all of the channels asking questions. And it's just incredibly infuriating. So we've just put a blanket thing on there. Basically, if anyone does that, if anyone comes in, ignores the rules, doesn't bother to read them, and repeatedly, like the first chance, you'll get warning. And then possibly, depending on what mood I'm in, maybe kicked with a warning. If you come in and do it again, or if you ignore the warning and do it again, you just get banned. And that's it. Simple as that. You're out. Sorry, mate, you didn't listen to the rules, you didn't pay attention, you broke the rules, you got a warning, you're out. And it sounds harsh, but we got to do it. We got to do it, otherwise you just get... We went from having 600 people in the Discord to now we've got 1,200 people. It's doubled in size, all from people coming from these add-ons and software and just coming in because they want to say, oh, I can't make it work. Now, in all of my videos, I make sure I'm incredibly clear on how to, or as clear as I can be on how to do it. And I also say for the complicated ones, you know, if this is beyond your understanding, then maybe don't do it. This is for technical people with technical understanding. If people then decide they're going to try it anyway and can't do it, then it's not really down to me to provide the technical support in order for them to solve their problems. And it's also not fair on the other Discord members of mine who are there because they enjoy watching my content and they're there to support me and the videos that we do, for them to have to keep directing all of these things. I mean, we've got moderators that seem to be spending their lives like telling people, oh, you're writing this in the wrong chat, or, you know, you shouldn't be asking that here, or please don't ping people. And it's just not fair. They're not getting paid to do it. They didn't write the software. They didn't have any involvement in what's going on. So it's become a real big issue that today there was kind of the last straw in terms of me getting direct messages. I've just turned off direct messages altogether for anyone that's not a friend, and I've had to turn off the ability for people to add me as a friend as well, because I just get complete random strangers trying to add me as a friend just so that they can direct message me and say, can you help me fix my server? It's like, no, go away, leave me alone. I just want to make videos, you know. So I'm sorry if you're one of those people, and I'm sorry if you're one of those people that came and broke the rules and got banned, but it's just the way it is, mate. Sorry. Huh, rant over. Let's have a look at the chat again after all of that. Jav says, is the one chunk challenge still on? Yes, that area is always going to be a chunk challenge. We're never going to let anyone build more than outside of the chunk. You can have more than one chunk, but you can't. Each build has to be within its own chunk in that area. What else we got going on? Shep, we love you and appreciate exactly what you do for the whole community. We wish you'd take some of that stress for you, says Shep. Well, I appreciate that, but no one should have to be dealing with any level of stress for just having a Discord, you know, or for putting videos out or for putting content out for people. I know there's people that get confused and don't understand how it works, and that's fine. But if you've got patience and you're polite with the way you go about doing it, rather than just coming in and spamming in all of the channels and pinging everyone, then you'll get help. You know, people take the time to help people that approach it in a nice way. Or if you just join the Discord and actually make an effort to get to know people and to talk and like build relationships, so that when you do ask a question, people are like, oh yeah, I know that person, so I'm going to help them. Then, you know, there's ways around it. What we don't like is just people coming along going, all I want, I mean, we've even had people actually saying it, you know, I'm only here because I want help, or I am only here because I need an answer to this question. I'm not interested in Fox's content or his videos, which I don't take personally. It doesn't bother me that they're not interested in my videos. That's absolutely fine. But, you know, don't come over to a Discord that's all about that and start demanding, you know. Hey, Foxy, when is the download page going to work again, says JCB. Don't you start on that one. I fixed that already. That was... that was the other... So, yeah, we had all these downloads available. Then all my website stuff went wrong. It basically got attacked, and I don't know who it was, but somebody tried to basically turn the software that was available on there into like malware. They weren't able to, but it started flagging up on a few malware sites here and there for like, this software is under attack. So I just thought, right, I need to take this down. I need to take this down immediately to stop anybody else being affected from it and to stop this attack. And I need to take some time to actually put this up sensibly and properly, because obviously it's at the level now where I need to seriously consider that this stuff's getting attention and it's going to get bad people attacking it as well as good people wanting to download it. So I wanted to take some time to actually research the best way of hosting those files without being spammy about it, you know, because it'd be easier for me to set up a MediaFire account, but then you just have loads of adverts whenever you wanted to download a file. And then, like the thing with MediaFire, if you've ever downloaded a file from them, there's like 3 links on the page that say download on it, and 2 of them are adverts for spammy software. I don't want people to be subject to that trying to download a file of mine. And then there's like other sites that offer without adverts, but then I'd have to pay for hosting my files on there, which I don't want to pay to host files on a system when I'm releasing them for free, you know. It's like, well, that seems pointless. Why would I do that? Because I'm not earning from it, so why should it cost me? So yeah, I just wanted to take a little bit of time to get to understand it and to research it. And the amount of people demanding that I give them links to the files, because it wasn't fair that they weren't available, and it was that was quite frustrating. So yeah, there's a lot of demanding people out there that just expect everything for nothing and have just have no patience or no understanding of the world outside of their own little bubbles, you know. And yeah, it's sad. It's sad, really. Wow, a lot of chat going on. Sorry I'm missing it. When will Season 2 start, says the mic on Switch. No, not yet, mate. We're waiting for the Nether update. You have to wait. Sorry. Sweet Dream Buttercup says, yeah, Firefox kept blocking me from going there. I wouldn't give up. Yeah, certain browsers and things are going to do that to certain websites anyway, just because, you know, a website has to have been around for a while to build up a level of trust with certain browsers, or if it's just not a particularly popular one, then it won't get registered in their like security network, if you like. There's absolutely no viruses or issues with my website at all now. It's actually hosted on Amazon's web services thing, and if anything, like even flags up close to being a virus on it, they actually shut the site down. They won't let it be hosted. When I first put it up and I put the downloads back on, they sent me an email saying, no, you can't put these sites on because they've been previously flagged as having issues elsewhere. So I had to put different versions of the files on that were fully scanned and checked before they went up. So I know for a fact that the website and all of the files that you can get from it are completely 100% virus or malware free. So you don't ever have to worry about that. If the website's down, then, you know, so be it. There's nothing I can do about that. But if the website's up, everything's golden. I love how you protect your community, says Soldier Mum. I try my best. I try my best. I know what it's like being, well, having family and elderly people in the family and parents and people that are just not tech savvy. having so many issues trying to do the simplest things on computers, I take for granted because I've been playing with them all my life, but I understand that these things are just not easy for people. You know, take my kids, for example. Jack's got a computer, and it's generally permanently riddled with things like malware and stuff because he just doesn't read. He doesn't read when it comes up on his screen, like, which one is the right one to check, or sometimes he just doesn't know. You know, it comes up with 3 different buttons that say download. How's he supposed to know which is the genuine one? See, I know what to look for, and I know which one to click on. But how many people in the world are clicking on the wrong ones and just getting viruses, you know? Or just getting put to payment sites, say, and making them have to pay for stuff they shouldn't have to pay for. So I just want to protect people from that, because it's not... Those things shouldn't exist as far as I'm concerned. People mistake free for entitled, says Victim. Yeah, I agree. Completely. Oh, the 5 minutes is extended to 25 minutes for the siren skins, says Coldbuster. Yeah, I forget. And when I'm on a rant like that, you know, that's it, I can't... I forget. The Dean's just requested it again. Oh, mate. I put it back on again now for Dean. Oh, jeez. There you go.
A few moments later.
I'm actually glad you're having a rant about this, lol, says JCB. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad it's just not annoying everybody. I'm glad people are happy about me to talk about this, because I could rant about this sort of stuff all day. It's lovely to get it off my chest to people that are actually listening, because I can sit there and I can type it in the Discord from time to time and, you know, have certain people being able to, like, respond to it. But doing it on a live stream and actually getting it out there and actually being able to talk to people about it, well, at least have them listen and then respond in a certain way. It's refreshing. It's nice. Gets it off your chest. Takes some of the stress out, you know. Dean says, no, I done that because you're still wearing it. You can take it off if you want. Oh, okay. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Dean. Sounds like the next episode of Foxy Talks. I know. I can't wait to get around to doing stuff like that again. But I'm still busy. You know, there's still stuff going on. Oh, jeez. Obviously, a lot of time and effort went into getting Truly Bedrock Season 2 ready. I had a lot of add-ons to make. There was all of the finale stuff to sort out, the website updates. There was getting new people involved. There was a lot of admin going on. We had stream days to sort out, graphics, design, plans, new rules, just systems in, you know, that you don't say in meetings, just to make sure that us as members are able to cope better with the new amount of people that's join in, not just as members, but also we're getting a lot of traction ourselves now as a group, and, you know, there's a lot going on in the Discord. So there's been a huge amount of work behind the scenes that's gone into all of that, which has obviously kept me busy. And there's also, and it's not just me doing that, there's a lot of the members that are getting involved in all those sorts of things, but there's enough for us all to keep, like, very busy with it. But there's also other stuff I've been doing, like getting the add-ons and stuff done for my own channel. I've been working on some other things as well, and then just real life stuff. You know, real life has to fit into the equation somewhere, right? So yeah, it's been busy old time, but it's been enjoyable. I've been a little bit stressed sometimes, because often when you're busy, you don't sleep as well as normal. If you've got a lot on your mind, a lot of things you've got to do the next day, or a lot of things you've done that day that you're mentally recapping on as you go to bed. I don't know if anyone else does this. But I do that, and sometimes that can keep you up for a few hours and makes you a little bit bedraggled and sharp the next day. But generally speaking, right now, things have eased off a lot, and it's nice, you know. It's good. I watched a new TP person before any other videos was shocked, says Alice's mum. Watched a new TP before any other videos was shocked. I don't understand that. What you mean though, that? Can you elaborate on that? Maybe it's me reading the sentence wrong, but if you could spell it out to me, that would be very helpful. I can hear that door knocking again. Who's pressed it this time? Who is it? Come on, which one of you? Wait. What was you talking about? I wasn't listening, Noel, says Danderhoff. Don't worry about it. I was just rambling. It's fine. Can we take a moment to appreciate how much time and effort Foxy put into this all, says Muzak. Oh, thank you very much. Sweet Dream Buttercup says, speaking of the finale, Foxy, I noticed the witch that ran around the room during the battle was sneaking and running away. To which TB member was controlling her. I can't give secrets like that away. It would just break the entire illusion now, wouldn't it? I think it was silent. I can't remember. That was a crazy day. It was a ridiculously crazy day doing that finale. We all got together. An absolute ton of us got together to record. There was a lot more recorded than you saw. I think a lot of it got edited out because we recorded a massive amount of stuff at the mansion, just as wandering around and talking about stuff and like going into detail of parts of the story, and a lot of that got edited out to sort of bring the length of the video down. And then after that, a small group of us that had time went to do like all of the exterior shots and like the more fun parts of the battle, like when we're on the roofs and when we were in the other bits and the meeting where we wanted to, you know how we all had the meeting in the town hall around the table, and we wanted it to be, you know, it was funny to us that the the Illagers were doing the same thing. They had their own little table and their own little meeting, you know. So we did all of that afterwards, and we just kept changing skins, so it looked like there were more of us there, so that other people could put it into their videos as well. We all shared that content between each other, and yeah, shared that for the finale. So because not everyone has all the time in the world to do it, you know. So yeah, that was really good fun. I really enjoyed that day. It was hard work. It's always hard work when you're trying to collaborate with a lot of people, because there's a lot of voices, and Discord can only record one audio stream for all of those other voices. So I got me on one channel of audio, which is fine, so I can separate myself. But then I've got like 12 other people all on another channel, and it's yeah, trying to get the bits out that you need when one person's talking at the same time with another person, or one person's a little bit quieter and you really want to hear what they've got to say. That bit's hard work, but it's good fun. It's definitely worth it. Great fun. Literally thought it was my neighbours, lol, says Mitch. Is that knocking? Those really cute Illagers, says Minecraft Dude. Yes, the little ones, they were cute, weren't they? I really like that idea that we had. It was fun. Jesse said that recording for Season 2, Episode 0 started at 2 AM her time. Yeah, well, you know, we all live in different areas of the world, so we try and do it at times when most of us are available. Now, Jesse B, big hats off to her, and big respect for Jessie B, because not only has she just had a baby, but she is like one of the members that never moans, never complains, is always available when you need them, always prepared to put in the extra mile, will get up in the middle of the night to record with you and take part in meetings and take part in collaborations, and doesn't whinge about it. Never ever goes, oh, it's a bit late for me, guys. She just does it. She's amazing. If everybody was like Jessie B, the world would be an amazing place, because I'm in awe of how just water off a duck's back everything is to her. She's just fantastic in that respect. Oh my goodness me. Marcus Inter. Jeez. £50? Are you feeling all right, buddy? Whoa, thank you very much, Mark. Wow, and you got the old Back to the Future bit there from Season 0. Thank you very much for that. Create a dolphin, you don't need... What's that I'm trying to read in the chat? Keeps has been Mitts and say, you don't need to keep pinging Foxy, we'll see your message. If not, just send it again in a bit, but don't spam it. What are they asking? Come on, what do you need? What do you need, Create a Dolphin? Jesse says that... Have I not just responded to that one? Or maybe I'm a bit behind with the chat. Wow,
Just
Mark!
think, if you had not been wasting your time subscribing to this channel, you could have had a baby by now. Thank you for 9 months.
Speaking of babies, there's Mr. Onion with his 9-month chat. Thank you, Mark, for subscribing for 9 months. Says, so right, Foxy, you're doing an amazing job with TB. Thank you very much. It is totally worth it for people like you, buddy. I think it's fair to say that Mark, and there's a few other names out there as well of people, but Mark is present in pretty much everything that we do on pretty much every channel that does it. I think Mark deserves just as much of a round of applause as Jessie B, because he's just always there, you know, and to have that regular support from the same faces that just keep coming back and keep being there, it's like a big pat on the back, you know, and it makes it feel good. It makes you feel good for doing it. And there's a few people that I see cropping up time and time again, more and more and more. And it's nice to see that happening. But Mark's been there from day one, and he's still there, and he's everything. It's not just like the odd live stream or the odd video or maybe a bit of chat here and there in the Discord. It's always, and it's so lovely to see. So thank you, Mark. As far as I'm concerned, you're just as much of a part of the family as everybody else. So thank you very much, Mark. We'll see Bones jump in with the higher donation, says Lofty. I don't think it'll be a high donation, but I'm pretty sure he'll probably... Oh, there you go. Look, pop back up with his £10. He likes that £10 on there. Thank you very much, C-Bones, too. Amazing. That's fantastic. Yo, Foxy Gang. Hi, Foxy. I downloaded your mod. Pretty good, says Elbama. Thank you very much. I love how I see familiar people in every stream. It feels more like a community, says Minecraft Dude. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. There's a lot of people, not just the truly Bedrock people, but a lot of people that make this whole thing work. And a lot of you are here. So thank you. Thank you all. You're all amazing. Oh, jeez. I'm getting all sentimental and that, and I've run out of space in my shulker boxes. So I guess it's time to go home, guys. Oh, jeez. Right. Elytra's doing okay. Rockets are all right. Let's do this. So it's pretty... I think it's this direction, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go back into the sky. We have the best community hands down, says Jesse B. I completely agree. 100%. I've never ever known a better one. And level out. Get those feet together.
Oh my goodness, someone has just subscribed for 5 months. I cannot believe it.
Seabass there. With 5 months with Amazon Prime. You're the best, Foxy. Congrats on the win. It's exciting for the season. Yeah, we still haven't actually taken that winner's trophy yet. Me, Dan, and Jesse, and DB, and Tiz, and who else was with us in that first video? I can't remember now. Yeah, we need to get together and sort out that trophy. Riven says, hey Jesse, when are you having your own Discord? I think Jesse has us, you know. Have you not got your own Discord, Jesse? Pretty sure you haven't, you? Pontin says, the only issue with the community is I'm in it. No, absolutely not, Pontin. You're another regular person, and it's lovely to see you, you know, popping up all over the place. It's great to see. Soldier Mom says, finally catch you live, and in real life, gonna listen... Oh... and have to real life. Okay, gonna listen to the car. Fair enough. Thank you for popping along, by the way. It's nice to see you. Alex Star Rider says, why does Realms lag on Xbox? Is it my world or Xbox? Both. No, it's not your Xbox. It's Realms are not optimized at all. They're on pretty poor hardware, to be fair. So, yeah, Realms are really laggy.
Hang on a minute, let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted subs. Thank you.
Jez, none of there gifting out 5 tier 1 community subs. Thank you very much for that, Jez. If you are William Brent, Tony Disc, Ninja Star, Corny X Corpse, or Ruron, I have no idea if I said any of those right, but please give a big thank you to Jez for your subscription. Amazing, thank you. Jesse and Foxy Parts were so much fun. I watched it from everyone's channels. Thank you, sweet dreams. Appreciate it. I do have my own, says Jesse. I thought you did. Feel free to drop a link in the chat if you want to. And yeah, everybody, head over to Jessie B's Discord. As I just said a few minutes ago, she's a wonderful, wonderful person, so you could probably do no wrong by being a part of her community. Unless you're a bad person, in which case don't do it. Only nice people, please. Surround Jessie with many, many loves.
Oh my goodness, someone has just subscribed for 5 months. I cannot believe it.
Jez there with 1,000 bits as well. Thank you very much, Jez. And then Scorch has subscribed for 5 months with Amazon Prime. Thank you very, very much. And Groover's here, apparently. Hey, Groover. How you doing? Mark says, I'm shocked Foxy doesn't have the highest number of deaths. No, I don't. Not at the minute. I'm making my way up there, though. Slowly but surely. Looks like you're having a crazy one, says Groover. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, this sand mining, definitely Crazy times. Oh, crikey. Foxy, I've just been following you around, asking to be and for a rule I... Oh, my God. You're here again. See, it's this. It's this. This is why. Your insistence. You were like, it was the same in the Discord. It's not listening. Not listening and doing the same thing over and over again, even though people are telling you not to. That's the thing. That's why you got banned, okay? Jeez. But I don't understand. I don't understand. We spelt it out to you. You get... Look, don't do this, please. Yeah, but why? But I need help. Yeah, sorry. I know, maybe, you know, maybe you're one of those people that just got caught on a bad day, and if that's the case, then I'm really, really sorry, but that's just, you know, there's no undo on the ban button. Well, there is, but I'm not pressing it. What a beautiful song to look over. The Truly Bedrock Season 2 community build. Oh, it's beautiful. It makes me cry. Thank you. Namb says stupid, question mark, and Jesse B mentions silent, but who out of the TB people have how-to for dummies like me on simple builds, enchanting or simple Minecraft tricks? Not as many people as they should, I think. I think we should have more people doing that. Right, there's someone at the door again. I'm ignoring it. I'm live streaming. You can go away, whoever you are at the door. Clear off, mate. I'm busy live streaming. Great song for the patios, is Michael Switch. I agree. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just says, well, there is. I'm just not pressing it. Oh, that's the, yeah, the unban button, right? Yeah. No, not pressing it, mate. No way. Right, cheesy furnaces. Give me many, many XPs, please. And also smelt my sand, mate. Right, so we need to take those off. We need to fix our elytra first, and then we need to fix that shovel. Could be here a while, peeps. Whoa, nearly there. Nearly there. I'm doing this knock just to annoy Mitts now, says Shep. How nice of you, Shep, to spend your night actively trying to annoy people. That won't get old at all. Shadow Knight followed us. And it was a moment, apparently. Carbuster says, I think it's for the guy keep asking for unbanned. What? Very confused. Prowl 2 and Foxy got easy farms too. I do have quite a few easy farms. If you check out my how to Minecraft playlist, there are quite a few micro farms on there which are pretty easy to do. So yeah, you could always check some of those out. But not enough people just do like, oh, how to set up a simple furnace system or how to do this. Or everyone's always what's the best, fastest, biggest, most complicated farm that will get me loads of views things. And I think often we miss out on the simpler stuff, you know. Run with Scissors says, how can I tell if it's time to use my Twitch Prime sub again? I think there should be a little icon on the screen. It depends what you're playing on, watching on. I guess if you're on PC, maybe? I don't know. Mitz might know, she's good at Twitch. I don't really understand it, to be honest with you, mate. I'll just work here. So season 3 when, says Mark? I've no idea. Not a clue. It's not even a consideration at this point. Pontin says, it's okay, Shep. If she times you out, we will untime you. I will untime you out. Don't do it! Keep him timed out, it's bad. That Shep. Shep fella. I ran out of bits, but yeah, Mitz, that's for you. Don't make me time you out, Pontin, says Miss. Don't forget Foxy's high-tech concrete farm, says Muzak. Yeah, there's a concrete farm 2.0 now. It's even better than the first one. Definitely go and check those out. Yeah, they are the best concrete farms you will have ever seen in your entire life. No word of a lie, they're amazing. I'm working, so I'm on my phone. I'll have to check on my computer here in a minute. So, okay, I've no idea then when it comes to doing it on your phone. I've tried to use Twitch on my phone once and it just confused me so much I gave up. Just didn't understand it at all. Like, I couldn't First of all, I couldn't close the chat, and all I could see was a tiny weeny little picture on the screen of the video, and then I couldn't open the chat once I did somehow manage to close it, and I didn't really know what I'd done to close it. So, yeah, I don't really get it, you know. It's very confusing to do it on a phone. So hats off to those of you that are trying to do it on a phone. Where's me andesite at? Oh yes, this side. Andesite, please. Give me a whole box of it, please, mate. I like andesite. We're going up to level 3. Woo woo. Just a reminder for all Twitch streamers, make sure you don't use copyrighted music, which is bannable. Also make sure to delete the clips that have copyrighted music. I don't, Ashwin. I never ever use copyrighted anything in my streams. Occasionally I do on my YouTube videos, but only if the YouTube people say it's okay. There is a website that is actually part of YouTube that will say, if you use this music, you can still put your video out, but you won't get no monies, mate. And that's why Mitch said to me after my premiere for my season finale, I was trying to do a super chat, but it wouldn't let me. And I realised afterwards it was because I had that copyright music song in there, and YouTube were like, you can use this song absolutely fine, but you cannot monetize the video. So that'll be why I missed. That's why super chat wouldn't work for that video. It's because it was, yeah, it had that song in it, which I would much rather, for a finale or something like that, have an entertaining video with a cool song in it than worry about, you know, a few pounds worth of the monetization. It's more about the storytelling for a finale or something like that for me than it is about the the money, you know. It's pretty useless outside of just watching, says Run with Scissors. Yeah, I agree. You should make an underground system connecting all of the bases, says Muzak. Well, Jesse B's one is over here. I don't know if I can go in there, though, because it might be spoilers. So, Jesse B's one's there. BJW is just over there, and I think Tiz's is just over that way, or the other way around, I can't remember. So, yeah, we're kind of doing that already, really. YouTube is so annoying, some of my videos got blocked because of in-game music. Well, you have to make sure that when you're making videos on games that the game itself is not under copyright. There's certain games, like Nintendo, you can't do any Nintendo stuff without Nintendo say so, and they will want a cut of your revenue if you do Nintendo stuff. So, yeah, just check the rules before you do it, you know. Although Final Fantasy VII, I got pinged for a re-upload of a stream for Final Fantasy VII on a channel, my other channel, my Duckshot84 channel, that wasn't even monetized. And it was that Warner Chappell company that tried to get all of Mumbo's money for the thing in his video, and he it was part of the in-game music, and they copyrighted, they striked me for it, or they sent a copyright claim. It's not a strike, it was a copyright claim. And I, even though it made no difference to me because it wasn't monetized, I thought, well, I'm not having that because that's part of this game which we're allowed to actually use. So I basically argued it, and I said, look, this is covered by fair use because it's in this game that's we're allowed to make videos on. The publishers have said that's okay, and they took away the claim, which was nice. Didn't make any difference, but don't argue with claims unless you're 100% sure that you are in your rights to do it, because if you argue a claim and you're wrong, then you will get you'll get a copyright strike. If you get 3 copyright strikes, your YouTube channel gets deleted. So yeah, just be careful. It was Minecraft. The Minecraft songs are not covered by copyright, so you must have had other music on in the background then, maybe, yeah? Well, they are covered by copyright, but if they're as part of the game, in-game music, then you're perfectly within your rights to do that. Well, everything has copyright. Whoever made the original Minecraft music will have... Well, some will be the copyright holder, probably Mojang, I would guess. Or Microsoft now, I guess. But, yeah, that's... should be perfectly fine to do that. Pontin says, yeah, can I just say, for any new people coming into Bedrock, Dadcraft73 is coming over from Java, so he'll be learning as well. Like the way each new member adds something else to TV. Yeah, Dadcraft is... No, I mean, don't mean this in a nasty way at all, but he is a complete noob. When it comes to Bedrock Edition, he's got absolutely no idea of the pain that we've had to put up with over the last few years of Bedrock Edition, and he's slowly learning that Bedrock Edition is dramatically different from Java Edition. So yeah, definitely check his videos out. They ought to be very, very entertaining.
someone just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Look.
Lord Gavatron there, subscribing for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, and Stringy Straw. I never even saw it. Sorry about that. You cheered 100 bits. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks, mate. Riven says he admitted to being a noob in his first video. Oh, good. I don't feel that too mean now for calling him out as a noob. What a noob. Oh, mate. Can't break that one. About this one. Can I break this one? Oh. Aha. Break that one. Good. Just hiding some torches in here, so at night time this thing lights up a little bit. Yeah, no, I can see what you're doing, Foxy. Yeah, I'm just telling you. Just telling you, mate. I gotta go now. Have fun, y'all, says Clivia. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you had a good one. Jess says, I really only watch on my phone. That's why I'm not on chat a lot. Yeah. I'm not a chatter. I'm not a commenter either. When I watch other people's YouTube videos, I never comment. Unless it's one of the other YouTube Truly Bedrock members. And then I only do if I remember, and I basically do it out of courtesy just to let them know that I've watched and sort of supported their video. I'm not a commenter at all. I don't even feel comfortable writing comments most of the time. I don't know why. Just never have. To me, you know, watching YouTube is kind of a little bit like watching TV. And I wouldn't, you know, write into the TV show to say, hey, thanks very much. I really enjoyed that episode. So it kind of just goes against the grain doing the same thing on YouTube. And I don't, you know, I'm not saying that anybody that does is wrong. I really love comments, so please don't stop them coming. Just for me personally, it always just feels weird to drop a comment on a video. If I can actively see that someone's asked for a comment about something and I've got something to say about it, then I will. But it doesn't happen very often. I've probably made, in my entire time on YouTube, I don't know, 20 comments ever, something like that. Groover says, never comments either. You commented on a couple of my videos. I've seen them. I watch some of your vids over and over again, says Lofty. Yeah, you need to get your TV fixed, Lofty. You get it fixed so they're not stuck on repeat. I'm sorry about that. You can watch some good videos to get your TV fixed. It says, I'm a lurker. I don't often like I have something to say. The Mike on Switch says, sometimes I write to the TV channel to compliment a show I like. Well, that's good. I think that's really nice, actually. I think that's a lovely thing to do. There's not enough... There's so many negative things, particularly in social media. So many people saying why they didn't like something. There's really not that many people shouting about why they did like something, like publicly. So that's really nice. I think that's lovely. Good for you. Have you ever watched Tom Scott's videos, Foxy? No, I haven't. Never heard of them. Sorry. I don't know. I'm apologising. It's not like I've done anything wrong, but yeah. No, don't know the name. Yeah, it says on my computer, but it's nowhere to be found on my phone. June 22nd, I'll need to subscribe again, says Rumba Scissors. Okay, well, you know, there's absolutely no pressure. Please only do if that's something you want to do. Please don't feel that you have to. But obviously, if you do want to, that is massively, massively appreciated. So, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you in advance, and thank you for your previous one. Dean says, I hardly ever comment either. Pretty sure most of my comments have been on your videos. Yeah, probably. The ultimate lurking. I often lurk on YouTube comments, Twitch and Discord. I don't even read YouTube comments. Unless, like, if I watch someone's video and I think, oh, I bet a lot of people have commented about that because they've said something controversial or they've said something that I think is probably like wrong or factually incorrect, I think, oh, I bet they've got a lot of comments on that video. Then I'll have a quick skim through to see, like, just being nosy. But other than that, I don't even look. I'm not a nosy person, you know. I don't really care what other people get up to. Like, I don't know. I'm not interested in what my neighbours do. I don't look out the window and see what's going on in the street. If I hear a noise, I just think, well, people are just getting up to their lives, you know. I'm not interested. I don't know. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. But I know a lot of people are really keen to find out what other people get up to, aren't they? Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. My family enjoys all your content, and that's the least I can do, says Run With This as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and I'm glad they do. I'm really glad that you're all able to enjoy it, and I hope that by trying my best to keep it as family friendly as possible, that it's encompassing for the whole family. I hope nobody ever feels uncomfortable sharing my videos with the whole family. If you ever do, please do call me out on it and let me know, because that's definitely not what I want. I want you to be able to sit down with your kids of all ages and watch it. Oliver sits and watches all my videos. He's my biggest super fan. And just, yeah. Oh, his mum, who's my ex, obviously, is, yeah. She says, not that long ago, Oliver's probably going to tell you that I told him that I'm sick of the sound of your voice, because he's always watching your videos in our house, and I'm sick of the sound of your voice. And it made me laugh. And I'm like, yeah, to be honest with you, I'm sick of the sound of my voice as well, because it's always on in my house. I said, that's why I had to buy him a set of headphones, so I don't have to listen to myself morning, noon and night talking about Minecraft. So yeah, it's lovely. He's really keen. He loves it. He loves it all. My niece loves your videos, and you are one of her favourite QB members, says Sweet Dreams. Well, that's good, thank you. That's cute, says JCB. Oh, haha, says Mix. And Iz says, ah, and then lots of smiley, happy faces saying, that's so sweet, though. It is, what do I call it? Oh, glass. It's the glass, isn't it? I need the glass. Oh, jeez, we're not even cooking glass yet. Oh, mate. How I make such a schoolboy error. Oh, jeez. I've completely messed it all up, mate. Oh, no. Came up here for glass and I haven't got any. Oh, jeez. Ruined Christmas. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. It's my bad. Crystal Cat there saying, hello, Foxy. What's going on? I'm live streaming, mate. Can't you tell? Should be obvious. You know, I've been doing this a while. I need one of them. Need a bit of that. Riven, I repeat, watch all the ones with Mr. Onion in and Big Chicken, also Slack send help video, and the ones where Slack and Foxy go, ah, and they're hitting each other. Oh, you like that deal, I think. I'm glad you enjoy it. Right, I need things, guys. I need things. I should have, hopefully, everything I need inside of my, apart from the glass, I should have everything I need inside of my ender chest. We'll just have to leave those cooking for now. We'll see how we get on. I never miss a Slack and Foxy video. Well, you guys will be glad to know then that Slack and I have done a lot of collaboration on this season already. We've spent a lot of time together. We was actually supposed to get together yesterday, but he had a few things going on and weren't able to. So, yeah, hopefully we'll continue doing that as the season goes on. I really do like recording with Slack. He makes me laugh. He does, and I really enjoy his company. So, yeah, more me and Slack videos to come, I'm sure. And if you don't like that, well, tough, really. Not a lot I can do about it. I am doing, obviously, some solo videos, so it's not all going to be about me and Slack. Well, quite a few of them will be. A side series of you, Slack and Mr. Onion, says Mitz. Yeah, Yeah, well, Mr. Onion left in such a huff on last season. You know, I'm not in any rush to have him come back. He can stay gone for all I care. Smelly Mr. Onion. Lord Gravitron says, have I missed episodes? Episode 1 is the only one that's out so far. Episode 2 is coming out tomorrow, and I have, let me just check actually where I'm up to. I have episodes 3, 4, 5 and 6 recorded, edited and ready to go, but they will be uploaded over the space of the next 2 weeks, and I am currently recording episode 7. So yeah, I've done a few videos, mate. Just a couple, you know. You and Foxy, Slackmaker's laugh says, General Jag, I'm a little bit confused as to what you're saying there. It sounds almost like you're saying something not very nice, but I'm assuming you spelt it wrong. I need to change this up, how I've done this. I need to change up the way I've done those slabs, because it's not going to work. I also need to put these slabs in at this level, so I can put stuff on top of them. Is that a bottom slab? No, it's not. I need to put them in at the other level. Oh, jeez. You're so dumb. I know. Leave me alone. It's not my fault. You need many, many grass blocks and a Jessie tree, says Riven. Jessie tree? I don't want one of them smelly Jessie trees in my base. God, look at them. They're all pretty and beautiful and stuff. Yeah, rubbish. I like bog standard Minecraft trees that are rubbish and boring. That's my jam. Not them fancy Jessie trees. That completely showed up my entire area last season. All of them wonderful trees she did at the border of my base made the rest of what I did just look rubbish. Jessie being a really good trees. I'm sure Jessie has time to babysit Foxy as well, says Mitz. Well, I'm confused. What's going on? Who's babysitting me? What am I getting babysat for? I'm very confused. But the Elytra, says Lord Gavatron. What about it? Oh, yeah. Well, look, I've pre-recorded up to episode 7, so there's going to be a lot of stuff that's happened that you haven't seen. So I can't really go back in time to do live streams from where you're up to with videos, so you're just going to have to put up with having some spoilers in the live streams, you know. Sorry, mate. Can't do much about that. Right, okay. So this is going to be the Overworld Quadrant chunk thing. And in it, it's actually going to have my tent. I'm going to have my tent in here. So, yeah, this is going to be... I'm going to try and recreate as best as I can the little beachy bit from the last season. So, I'm going to drop these down a little bit. I'm going to have some water around it, so it looks like we've got a bit of the ocean. I'm going to have some sand. And I got grass, but actually there wasn't any grass for my tent at all, was it? It was all sand, so we just need sand. So, yeah, let's put those in at that level there, and then they're not going to be in the way, and then we can fill it up with sand. Make a little island. A little island with my tent on, and that'll make me feel all at home then. And that's going to be where I'm going to sleep. You're having a tent again? God, you just do the same things over and over again. You're just so unoriginal, Foxy Hotel. Wow, shut up, I like tents, alright? How long has the server been up for? We started recording, not last Friday that we've just had, the one before that, so just over a week. Shep says collab with Jessie would be great, but after the day, I'm not sure she could cope. I'd love to do collabs with Jessie, absolutely would, but I just feel like I'm always putting on her, you know? She's got so many things to do with having babies and getting her own content out. I'd hate her to feel like she had... Because Jessie wouldn't... I don't think she'd... She's too polite. She wouldn't be like, oh, no, I don't want to. I've got stuff to do. She'd just be like, yeah, okay. And I wouldn't want her to feel like she had to, you know? But yeah, if Jessie ever wants to do a collab with anything, I would be more than up for it. I think she's so funny. She makes me laugh. She's a really lovely person, as we already said. So yeah, I'm keen. I'm keen to do collaborations, mate. And that goes for any of the truly Bedrock members, really. Yeah, I'd like to do collabs with everybody this season if possible, particularly the new members. I'd like to get to know them a bit more. I'd like to see what me and Dan can come up with as videos together, because I don't really know Dan for his survival stuff, so that should be interesting. Can we get a double-decker tent? How can you have a double-decker tent that's just ridiculous? Just ridiculous. You're just speaking nonsense now. There's no such thing as a double-decker tent. God, jeez. Some people and their crazy ideas. That would be ridiculous. Double-decker tent. Whatever next. Whatever next. Jeez. Stupid idea. Why are you being mean? I'm only joking, guys. It's just a joke. I don't. It's mean. Sorry. But I am a bit mean. I'm a mean person. 4 a.m. collabs I'm down for during the day when the kids are up a bit hard. Yeah, see? Scorch just tipped £10. Thank you very much, Scorch. Jeez. Wow. Amazing. Thank you. Whoop, whoop. Cricket asked for a face palm, and I'm not 100% sure why. What's the face palm in order in aid of? Cricket? What have I done wrong this time? Double decker tent. Next to you will be saying bunk beds. I'm not doing it. No. Just no. I know how I like my tent, and you guys can't change it, alright? I got a very particular way of having a tent, okay? Stop trying to make me change my life just because you want different weird tent things, okay? It's not fair. I need some wooden buttons, and I think birch is probably the colour to go for with sand. That should hopefully blend in like a little couple of pebbles here and there. Does that look all right? Kinda. Right, and now we need the cobblestone for where our little campfire is, because we always have a little campfire with the chicken soup cooking on the campfire, right? Put a couple of those in, like I guess like that, maybe should do it. I guess that'll do. Bit of that there, or maybe a bit of andesite there as well. Actually, have I got any andesite slabs on me? Mossy cobble might do actually. Little mossy cobble there, little bit of mossy cobble. And I think if I actually put one of those there like that. No, not like that. No, rubbish. Go away. Stop. Stop. Andesite. One of them. Give me them. Thank you. Lofty says, you build yourself a mansion. Now Geraldine and Big Chicken Butt have gone from your other house. I'm not. Let's look. Every time I build a house, someone else moves into it. So forget it. I'm not having a house this season. Not having one. Nope. No house. No one's ever stolen my tent. So I'm just going to have tents, all right? It's just how it's going to be. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that, annoys you. Because you want me to have a nice big house. But people, what would you do if every time you built a house, someone came and moved into it? Hey, what would you do? You'd be like, forget it then. I'm not having a house. Stupid house stealers. Still remember your Wall song from season 1. It was so fun and true. Wall song? You have to remind me of that one. The memory's clearly better than mine. Right, so that's the ocean floor. Not very deep. Shut up, it's fine. I haven't got much room, okay? I'm going to fill that up with water. One block at a time. Very nice. Van tent, says Mike Unswitched. A van tent? What do you mean? There's a van tent down there. There's Dad Craft's RV down there. Chuck some of those in there. Right, water. I need me buckets, mate. I've got to get me buckets out of me box, Out of me bucket box. Right. Make an infinite water source. Like that. And then we're going to go do this one by one because I made it out of slabs like a complete moron. It's going to take about a week. But the effect in the end, hopefully be worth it. And that watercolour's lovely up here. It's a lovely watercolour, isn't it? Oh, it's nice, that. Move into Slack's dirt hut. What, Slack's dirt castle? Nah. I'm not. I've done stealing people's stuff and stealing people's houses and bedrooms. It's time for a change, I've got to be a better person. I've got to grow. I've got to grow and just better myself and just, move on from the old things and try and do things better, Please refrain when using foul language, says Muzak. Oof. Muzak, are you getting in trouble, mate? Or was it one of those Streamlabs is being a little bit keen again, or was it genuine bad language? I missed that one. Why don't you build a fake house so people to steal that and make a secret house underground? Well, we'll see. Hang on a minute, someone at the door. I've got ideas. I know what I'm going to be doing, all right? I just can't tell you about it yet, all right? I've got plans. Big old plans for this season. Very big plans. It's going to take a lot of hard work and effort, but let me put it this way to you. Ain't no one can steal my house, all right? It's just the way it's worded. Ugh, says Mitz. Eat, says Elric. I don't need to eat. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Ah, no, stop. Ah! Uh-oh. Wasn't me. How'd that happen? Ah, mate. Ah! One torch. No! I have to go and rescue it now before it despawns. Quick. Shh. Don't tell Lloyd. It's fine. Shh, shh, shh. Whee. Now, if I'd have put the water in before the slabs, I'd have probably only needed a couple of buckets with the water, and then I could have put the slabs in after. But I'm not that smart, you see. I prefer to go the long way round about doing things and do it the hard way, you know. Speaking of which, I just need to close that down so I can see what's going on. Right, 1 hour and 17 minutes. That's what we're up to. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good for time. We should hopefully get this tent 100% built in this live stream, which would be amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, I need to go and take that glass out of the oven and turn over the turkey so that the next set of glass can smelt. What turkey? Oh, just being silly, all right, please. Quick. Ah, whoa. Watch out for that lava, mate. That was more than one chunk. Then the water made you lose the one chunk challenge. No, it doesn't work like that. It's not a challenge in the sense of, I mean, it's not a challenge, is it? I don't know why it's called the one chunk challenge, really. I suppose it's just because it sounds good, but it's not a challenge. It's just that's the rules. You're not allowed to build outside the chunk. If you build outside the chunk, you haven't lost. There's no winning or losing. That's what we're doing in this area. It's like saying, you know, you're not allowed to drive down this way down the one-way road. Well, you can, but you're not allowed, you know. You'll get in trouble, but you're not going to lose your car. You know what I mean? That's a really bad analogy, Foxy. I know, sorry. I realised that I was saying it. I need a campfire. Ha! Oh, and a cauldron! Nice! Pop, pop. Couple of fence posts. Fence posts. Fence posts in my fence post box, I would guess. Yes, nice. Sketchy is 123 is now following, and if you have followed today and I've missed your name, I'm very sorry. Thank you very much for following. Appreciate it, mate. Here we go. A big chicken soup on the go. Very nice. Put that back in there before we lose it. No, it don't go there, does it? There we go. Right, so we can put our buckets back. Oh, actually, we need some more water in our buckets. I've just taken away my water source. Let's go fill them up before I forget. Whee, blip, blip. Okay, put them back in my box. Otherwise, I'll forget, you know, and then I won't have water next time I need it. Pop those back in there. Very nice. And now we need some terracotta. So in my colour box, hopefully, oh man, 10 pieces. 10 pieces, is that all I've got? Oh, jeez. Ah, the shopping area is over there, and I could pinch a bit from there, but then it would spoil the builds at the shopping area, which I really don't want to do. So, but then the other mesa's like that. Oh, jeez. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you where there is. We can go. There's another mesa very close where I can just sneak a little bit of terracotta from without destroying the biome. I think I'll get away with it. Right. I need another sugar box then. Oh, jeez. Where's that sandbox gone? There we go. Let's chuck a little bit of that back in there. Just take a few bits out of us inventory for a minute. There we go. Smooth stone. I took that from downstairs, didn't I? Okay. Glass. Where's my glass box? I don't know if I've got any more empty sugar boxes, have I? I keep using them all. Do you know what I'm going to do? I could make some more, but I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to go and spend a couple of diamonds. I've only not got many left, but there's a sugar box shop literally right here, the PB&K one. So what are those? 5 diamonds for 2 shells. Oh, 5 diamonds per box. Jeez, that's expensive. Oh, man. Really? Oh, forget it. I'll make my own. I thought there were 2 diamonds each for some reason. What a rip-off. That's about normal price, actually, Fox. Yeah, I know it is. Shut up. Or it's cheaper. Make my hell spending diamonds at their shop. Rip-off merchants. See me coming, they have. Put the prices up just as I flew down there, I reckon. Right, this box. 2, please. Crafted table. Make it. Thank you. Right, let's go. This way. Go. I do like the new compass, which tells you which biome you're in, says Lofty. Yes, it's very useful. The second foxes finish building, big chicken appears and smash it. It's a sweet little cop. See, look, Sneaky Mesa just here. Sneaky Mesa just here, and no one will notice if I just pinch a couple of these. Just a tenth's worth. Just a tenth's worth of this coloured terracotta. It's fine. Shh. Shh. Just a tenth's worth. Just a tenth's worth. That's all we need. I don't know why I took another sugar box, because we can get it in our inventory. Shh. Don't tell Liara. She'll have my guts for garters. I will be in big, serious trouble. Shh. Shh. Don't tell Zloy. I don't know why. Zloy probably wouldn't care, but just don't tell him. Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty for a 10. Let's go back, quick! Brings you back home as well, Dolphin, says Lofty. What does? Make sure not to build any vehicles. Big Chicken might come destroy them. I don't know where he is. He teleported off at the end of Season 1 and he could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. Could have gone to the moon. That'd be unlucky, wouldn't it? Oops. Oh, the compass. Sorry, I thought you meant like it teleports you back home. Yeah, it tells you the way back to your spawn point, I think, isn't it? Back to your bed. Blop. And I would like a couple of lime green ones as well, I think. Maybe. Yeah, a couple of those. And I think that's it. I don't think we need any more of those. Okay. There's not a great deal of room here to build a tent, but we will do our best. So, I guess... Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's about as long as we're going to get it, I guess. We'll make it relatively big so we're not banging our heads. So we'll go up there at that point and bring that across there like that. And I don't like that at all. We'll get rid of that. And then I'm too small. I wish I was taller. I wish I had extendable legs. Extendable Minecraft legs, please. Mojang. Feel like I want to go a bit bigger than that. I also feel like this is wrong. This is not how my tents are. I mean, it makes sense to do it that way, so I can get like more stuff in it. But it's just wrong, guys. Just wrong. Totally wrong. No. We've got to do it. We've got to do it right, you know. Can't be having wrong tents. Whatever next. Right. So now we can come back down the other side. Just like so. Very nice. Perfect. I got me tent back, mate. A couple of bits of wood and a bed will be golden. Bed. Slap it in the middle. A couple of bits of... Where's me... I'll put it away again, didn't I? Need some of the old fence posts. 1, 2, 3. And one sticking out the top. Same at the back. No. Oh. Ah. One more, please. Just like that. Right. That bed needs to go a little bit further back. There we go. Nice. Okay. So now we need... Anyone else hoping this season concludes quietly as opposed to, you know, the moon crashing and destroying everything in the simulation distance? We'll see. Fingers crossed. I have no idea. But yeah, that would be good. Right, now I always have a big double chest box out here. Like so. And I put a double chest inside it, which means we need some wood. So let's grab jungle wood, because no one likes jungle wood. And let's make some chests out of it. And let's put those in there, like that. 1, 2, and we'll put a lid on there. And that's for all my junk. Nice. And I normally have a single one of those somewhere kicking about as well. Not a massive amount of room here, really, but we'll put it here. Like so. And with a little chest inside. Ah. Pop. Very nice. Now, on the inside, I normally carpet the floor. And I don't actually think I've got any carpet. Oh, that's all the wool I've got. Jeez. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're actually going to use the rest of the terracotta that I've got in my hand to put down as much flooring as possible, because that's literally all I can do. So no carpet this time. So imagine it's like the ground sheet, you know. So we'll see if we can get a few little like variation colours in there as well. Maybe a bit of brown, and a bit of a little bit more lime. So where's that dye box gone? It's here. Get a little bit of brown, a little bit more lime. Where's my crafting table? I think I've already got brown terracotta actually. I don't want to waste it if I have. I think the brown's the wrong colour. Where's lime? There we go. Bit of lime. Bit of lime. Let's break the ones under the bed. Please. Excuse me. Now it doesn't all want to be, because you want to have a little bit of sand poking through just to make it look like, you know, you've got sand in your tent. Maybe just the normal terracotta wouldn't be such a bad thing to add in here. It just looks a bit smooth, you know. I think the wool's better because it's a little bit more jumbly. Jumbly? Jumbly? What sort of a word is jumbly? I don't know. It's just a word. Describe how I'm feeling, you know. It's an onomatopoeia. What do you want from me? Jumbly. Moron. JCB's going. Bye. Textured, says Riven. Yes, Jumbly. That's what I said. I have to read bedtime stories. Catch you next time, Foxy. Thanks, JCB. Have a good time. It's your kind of word, says Mitz. You're going to put up a windbreaker. Standard Brit as a beach style. No. No windbreakers here, mate. I will quite happily just stand here breaking wind as often as I see fit, mate. Don't need to have special wind-breaking machines for me. A YouTuber named Deck on Black Rose as a Mobheads add-on. Yeah, people keep tweeting me and messaging me about that. There's this, you need experimental mode, and it's a bit glitchy because if you try and equip one of the heads and you've already got one on, or if you've got a helmet on or any armor, it will delete the armor you're wearing. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend their way of doing it. Their way of doing it is also extremely complicated and convoluted in the add-on, in the way it's built, which would just mean it's even more hard work to put it together than the one we've done. So yeah, they've done a great, they can actually put theirs on their heads, but it's not ideal. It's glitchy and it doesn't work on servers or realms. So there you go. So there you go, mate. Right, we need struggle with yours, Foxy, says Asherman. In what sense? How do you struggle with it? What's your problem? What's your problem and how can I help you fix it, my friend? Consider me Mr. Technical Support. Ask me anything you want any time of day. Ping me, DM me. Don't expect to just be around my community first. Just come straight at me, bro, with all of your questions and demand that I help you out. It's fine, not a problem. What I live for. Bruh, says Mike's Switch. Bruh. Asherman says I struggle with yours, Foxy. Yeah, I apparently some people do. Sorry about that, mate. Spicy Foxy as always says sweet streams, Buttercup. Sarcasm strong today. Yep. When is it not Sarcasm strong day? You know, Sarcasm strong day every day from Foxy. Right, I've got a little bit left. A little bit. This one. There you go. Lovely jubbly. I think it's quite nice, this little thing. What do you think? What do you reckon, peeps? Looking good? What do you reckon? Just don't pick him or ask him the same questions over and over. Yeah. Wow, by heck. Jeez. Right. Okay, so let's put some things away. What have I got in my inventory? Not a lot. Okay, let's put some things away. Oh, did I take that glass out the oven? I don't think I did I? You guys are rubbish at reminding me stuff. You've just not been reading the chat from. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. You guys are lazy. That's what it is. Blaming it on me. Don't you think you are? That one. That one. Whoa. That one. That one, that one, that one, that one. Did any of them fall off the edge? I don't think they did. We're doing good. Okay. That one. 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 Perfect. Good job. But, I actually would like an armor stand here. I would like an armor stand. Because, as you may see, down at the bottom here, I have a foxy no-tail standing outside, waiting to greet people as they come in. I would like one at my tent as well. I don't think I've actually got another foxy no-tail head, but if we can find a wandering trader, there's always a wandering trader outside Zoe's place. I don't understand why. I might be lucky enough to buy my own head. I'm not. I could get a Tiz head. That's a shame. I would like to buy my own head, please, mate. Where's the tree level going? Tree? We're not having trees. What do we need trees for? What do you want a tree for? I think this is a garden. Some sort of fantasy land where trees just grow in places. Don't be ridiculous. We're not having trees. Trees are for people that aren't winners. Yeah, that's right. Don't have trees in where I go. Trees. You weird tree person. No, the top one is going to be like an end dimension, or at least that was the plan. I don't know whether that's how it'll go or not, but that was always the plan. So we'll see. Right, now we can do the glass and stuff. That sand can go back in there. It's all done with. I don't need that anymore. And my spare shulker box can go back where it lives over here. Now, what I do need is I need some stuff to put on my poor foxy no-tail. So let's put some poor foxy no-tail. He's not doing very well because when I'm at my tent, I'm generally been ripped off by someone like Geraldine or Mr. Onion, and usually without decent stuff. So let's make poor foxy no-tail up there. I need some sticks and I need some smooth slabs, I guess. It's gonna have to be headless poor foxy no-tail for now though, because I don't have another foxy head. So that's fine. Have I not got enough sticks? I think I'm lacking a stick. You're lacking a stick, you are. There we go. One armor stand, please. Thank you very much. Give him the leather cap, says Shepherd Tamer. Give you the leather cap in a minute, sunshine. Did you know you can deflect llama spit back at them? I used this to make a trapdoor. I did not. It's rough when you can't find your own head, says Alice's mum. If you did a tree and flower forest level, you could have Jesse sitting in the middle of meditating. I could, but we can't actually make Armor Sand sit down. So, no, forget it. No, we're doing the four, not dimensions if you like, but we've got the nether, which is obviously below the world. Then we got a cave, then we got overworld. So the next one, which would be sky really, but you don't find anything in the sky on Minecraft. So it will be the end dimension, I guess, because that's supposed to be above everything, right? So I guess the top one will be the end. I don't really want to do an end dimension because they're so boring, aren't they? The end's really boring. So maybe this should be the top one. Maybe I should just leave it as 3 layers. Maybe I don't need another one above that. I don't know. Yeah, so we need a foxy no-tail, feeling very sorry for himself because he's been ripped off yet again by Mr. Onion and Geraldine at the same time. Oh, jeez. Is there a pose where you look sad? Oh, there he is, look. I've been ripped off again, mate. Oh, don't worry about it, foxy no-tail, you're fine. So you didn't get part of the moon to have as the 4th level. No, I don't think it's a good idea to be playing with bits of moon anymore after all the trouble from last series. I think we should leave the moon well alone, in my personal opinion. Anyone that thinks differently, if you're asking me, is a moron. Yep, I went and said it. People that think we should go around affecting the moon and fiddling with the moon again is just mental. My perfect opinion? My perfect opinion, in my honest opinion, is what I meant. You're perfect, boy. You think you're perfect, do you, Foxy? No, yes, I do. I'm perfect, actually, so shut up. It's filled with air, says Shep and Taylor. So just an empty box at the top. There's the sky one, right? Let's do this. It's unique and novel. At least I wouldn't have to put a lot of time and effort into actually thinking about what to do for it. Foxy, the pillar next to you, you broke a block, looks off now. What pillar? What pillar? What you on about? What you on about, pillar? You can build a huge nether portal at the top, bigger than Zloy's portal from Season 1. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, and have it constantly filled with zombie pigmen. Brilliant, I like it. No, I've got the nether portal at the bottom. I want one at the top too. Jeez. You guys. Build a cloud castle in the sky. That's a really nice idea, but these are only a few blocks deep. I think they're 9 blocks deep, each one of these boxes, so it would be very difficult. I guess we could have like white wall at the bottom and then like a little stone castle above it or something. I don't know, what would you make a sky castle out of? But yeah, that's quite a cool idea. I quite like that idea actually. Free gold and XP. It's not really though, is it? No, rubbish. Not doing big nether portal. Not in here anyway. That pillar says, I don't know, which pillar? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Do a small aeroplane / helicopter. What, right now? Oh, I'm a bit busy with placing all this glass at the moment. But, you know, check with me later on. I might find the time. Riven says, mini guardian farm at spawn point. A mini guardian farm? What? And what are these? Where would I get the guardians from? I don't understand. Foxy, April 1st next year, secretly take out the one-player sleep and reverse sleep to the world. It would add reverse sleep to the world. It would be hilarious. How? I don't understand. How would you add reverse sleep? It would still have the exact same effect. You would just the sky would go around in the opposite direction. No one would even notice. What? Yeah, reverse time. So when they go to bed, it becomes daytime. Ha! What? You're not thinking through, mate. I've got to go to bed. See you, Foxy. Can't wait to catch you and lurk out of the future streams and see your new vid. See you later, Bang Boom. Thank you for joining. Izuma built a zombie pigman farm in his portal using turtle eggs to attract the pigmen and killing them with magma. I know, I've been watching his videos. You'll never see me, unless I'm like specifically making a farm based on someone else's design, you'll never see me doing something anyone else has done, because I like to be original as I can be. And if you ever think I've done something that someone else has done, we've clearly just had the same idea, because I always do my best to just do my own thing and have my own imagination and have my own like way of doing things. I don't watch other YouTubers to go, yeah, I'm going to do that because that's cool. I'm not interested in doing what they're doing. That's what they're up to. I want to do what I want to do, you know? I want to be creative in my own ways. Turtle eggs are currently dysfunctional on the Bedrock edition, I think, says somebody whose name I can't read. They are, but they are getting fixed in 1.16. They still work to attract zombies. You can't breed turtles at the moment. Turtle breeding is broke. Have I done that right? Do I need to go another layer higher up? I don't know. Hang on. Let me see from the side. No. I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. We'll just go across at that point, I think. Ah! They fall off. They can't lay eggs, but apparently baby turtles actually spawn naturally, says Minecraft Dude. Yes. Baby animals in this game are natural spawns, not like... Well, I think they are adding that to Java Edition, aren't they, if they haven't already. But yeah, that was always something that we got on Bedrock. But oh no, I haven't done that right. I've done that window completely wrong. You absolute moron. Hey, look, it's Jessie B. Let's give her a friendly pat on the back. Hey, Jessie. How you doing? Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? Nice way to say hello. Jump down and check it before doing it, says Shep. Check what? I don't need to check anything. I've done it all perfect. That one needs to go. Wrong. Oh. Oh, jeez. Ah. Can't get back up now. What if on April Fool's Day you turned off one player sleep and then every time someone sleeps the day goes by a little faster and then eventually it will build up? I don't understand. What do you mean it would build up? What are you expecting to happen? Explain the punchline to me because I don't get it. It sounds to me like just a massive lag machine making the time of the day just go faster and faster and faster. Doesn't sound entertaining. It sounds frustrating. And anyway, yeah, fiddling with the server is not really something I can just fiddle with for April Fools. I don't think that's a good idea at all. I think that would just cause everybody to be mad at me. So probably not going to happen. Well, I said that before you realised you messed up. Read quicker, would you? Says Shep. Oh, shut up. A foxy building up high without a totem is just not bound to end well. I don't have any totems. I've used them all, believe it or not. I've spent all my totems, mate. They all went pop. Saved me a few lives, it did. It goes from night to night again? Why? Why is that funny? Don't you just think that would be annoying?
You subscribed for 3 months? I can't believe it.
It would annoy me. And I would just get people complaining in the Discord. The other members going, something's wrong with the server, Foxy. And no, I don't think there would be anyone laughing at all. April Fool's jokes should make the people that it affects laugh as well. They're not there just... April Fool's things shouldn't just be annoying, you know. They should be funny. It's not an opportunity to just annoy people. It's an opportunity to make everybody laugh. So yeah, try and think about April. I mean, I don't even know why we're talking about April Fool's things in June, but you know, if you're going to do April Fool's stuff, do it so that it's entertaining, not just to yourself, but to, and you know, it's not something to bully people with. It's something for everybody to laugh at, you know. If it just makes you and your friends laugh, then that's wrong. If it makes the people that you're doing it to laugh as well, then that's fun. If you're actively annoying or frustrating people, it's not good. Better April Fools would be a zombie versions of TB members appear randomly and attacks. Yeah, that would be quite funny. Just having, like, changing some of the mob skins so that they were the other, like, zombie versions of the TB members. That would be good. That would be interesting because it's not going to change the game at all, but it would add a little bit of fun, a little bit of something different. That would be something I'd definitely be happy to suggest to the other TB members. But I couldn't just go out and change the packs myself and do that. I think that would cause a bit of annoyance that I'm fiddling with the game. Muzak says there's a difference between using commands and add-ons to improve the experience of the game and abusing that power to annoy people. Absolutely, yep, couldn't agree with you more. Yep. Yep. Yeah, these packs are not added just to make, you know, jokes about. They're to make it more entertaining for us as creators and for you watching at home. The Cookie Clown redeemed eat. I'm full, mate. I don't need to eat. Doing April Fools in June. That would surprise everyone. Would make me the fool though, wouldn't it? Doing it the wrong date. Would everyone just be like, why are you doing an April Fool's thing in June? It's June. Oh yeah. Our stream chat told me to. Would it be possible to add a resource pack to the server to make glass panes look like they do in Java? You can do what you like. Oh, what do you mean like they do in Java? They're exactly the same as they are in Java. Do you mean connected textures because you're used to watching people that use Optifine? In which case, kind of, but not properly. Oh dear, Mr. Beardstone. How many are you on now, buddy? 10. Hey, look, you just fixed the pillar I was talking about, Foxy. No, I don't know what you're talking about. What pillar? You just said that annoying people's not funny, Foxy. All right, fine, jeez. Do as I say, not as I do, all right? You know, that's the rules around here. Right, so now we need to make the bit that we actually come in and out of. Oh no, with that siren hat again? Why? Why you want me to wear a silly siren hat? Hey? There you go. There you go. Woo, woo, it's the siren hat, woo. Is it sunrise or sunset, says Created Dolphin? Well, I think it's gone past that now. I guess sunset. I think the back right corner is missing a block, says Dean. I'll check it in a minute. The 2D texture in the inventory in Java. The 2D texture in the inventory. This, yeah, Bedrock and Java do have like the item texture differences. There's not a lot you can do about that, really. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. It's going to be weird having a roof on this thing because I'm so used to being like underneath the stars in my tent. I don't know if it'll look good or not. It would be nice to get some black concrete and make it like a night sky, I guess. I think that would be a good idea. Right, now I need to do this. Just add a couple of random ones in there, here and there. A couple of those ones there, and jobs are good. Very nice. Now I need some end rods. End rods, please. 4. I ain't got many end rods. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back to the end. Oh, it's dangerous there. Number one priority change is I want is not having to craft a boat with a dang shovel. I think they're adding that to Java rather than the other way around. But yeah, that to me that's ridiculous as well. I find that incredibly frustrating. Maybe you should be able to craft a boat without a shovel, but you need a shovel in order to row it. That would be better, right? Or just go back to the old boats that just smash as soon as you ride them into anything, I guess. So we want some black concrete, which means I'm going to need some ink sacks, which just so happens that I have pinched a load of those from Slack recently, so that shouldn't be a problem. If I go in my dye box, are they in here, or if I squirreled them away somewhere else? Oh, they're there. So yeah, we could make a bit of black concrete. But then I'm going to have to go and make it wet concrete, and I haven't built a concrete farm yet. Oh, man. Okay, let's grab some sand. Grab some gravel. And let's grab that, and let's grab our ink sacks. Let's see how many sands we can make. How many concretes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, 3? What? Really? That's expensive on the ink, isn't it? Jeez. I'm gonna have to go see Slack again. How many stacks will it be? I think it is 4 stacks per chunk. We'll see. We'll fill it in a minute. Gotta go make it all wet first though. Go stick it in the river. Right, put those back in there. Put them in there. Yes. Very good. Very good. That one won't go in there. It goes in there. Too many boxes with the same things in. Way too many boxes with the same things in. Right. Why have I got glass on me? Didn't I just put all that away? Moron. Suggestion. Put some coloured water or a potion in the cauldron. Yes. Orange generally tends to go in there. Good thinking. I forgot to do that. It looks like chicken soup then, you see. That was, I think it was Loy that originally did that to me on Season 0 in my little cauldron. I think the rain filled it up. Oh dear. Whoa, that was weird. And then, oh, Slack's online. Hey, Slack. Yeah, actually, it joined a long time ago and I didn't say hello. It's a bit late now, I feel bad. So yeah, it's nice to have a bit of chicken soup in there. I think he also put an actual chicken in it as well. Let me fly then. Who's lagging out the server, guy? Whoa, guys. Actually, what am I doing? I don't need to do it like this. Let's grab a bit of water, right? We'll go back over near home. Oh, come on, fly. And we'll just pile up, you know. Just pile up and pour some water down it. Hopefully this time we won't upset any of Zloy's torches. Slack streaming? Sneaky! Sneaky, sneaky streaming at the same time as me. Who does he think he is, eh? Is he on here? Is he streaming? Well, of course he is. He's logged in. Get moron. Both top corners are missing the block on the right side. They're supposed to be missing the corner blocks. Oh, yeah, that's missing one. Yeah. Oh, and that one there. Yeah, okay. Sort that out in a minute. What are we face palming me for? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll give you that one. For the Slack comment. Fair enough. Did I miss the button? Oh, mate! Here you go. Jeez. Can't believe it. First stream back in ages and you already got me on 2 face palms. You meanies. Nearly there. Only got 2 more stacks to go. I think I can get 3 full stacks before we hit the build limit. Because I've done this a couple of times with some coal ore and redstone ore as well. Does your pack drop shulker heads? It does indeed. It does indeed, Mike on Switch. Create a dolphin. Streamlabs does not like you. So is it still Slack's fault breaking the mood, or did just the pillagers? Well, I'm still blaming Slack. I don't know about anyone else. I definitely think it's definitely 100% Slack's fault. Would be fun for your end build on top, says Michael Switch. I got some couple of shulker heads already. Yeah, that's a good idea. I blame Tiz, says Shep. How can it be possibly Tiz's fault? Yeah, look, exactly sky limit. Amazing. Right. Now, before we go back down, instead of piling these back up, we'll just chuck them down there, right? We know he is streaming Create a Dolphin, says Mitz. What are you trying? What? Oh, are you trying to put a link to Slack's stream in this chat? That's not very. That's not very nice, mate. I know he's my friend, but you know, let's not go around linking to other people's channels when we're in midstream. Not very nice at all. Ah. It's actually Fox's fault for installing the resource packs, is Muzak. Are you guys going to stay in the spawn village until the Nether update hits? Don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to stay in the spawn village. I like it in the spawn village, so I'm going to be staying here for quite a while. But I don't know about anyone else. I think a lot of people are already headed off to their bases already, so I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Thank you for the follow, Blue Orion, by the way. If anyone else is here and you're not followed, then please do hit that follow button. It would be nice to see you join the group. The more the merrier. It's always good to get new followers. Anyone got... Oh, when you overtake the water, you put down... Ah, hang on. Whoa. Oh, dear, mate. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, mate. I'm massively overtaken. How's the water still up here? Is it even going down? But it's slowly. Oh, wow. Oh, this could be a while, guys. Okay. It's actually Fox's fault for installing the... Oh, I read that one already. The lag slowed it down. There shouldn't be any lag. I suppose there's a few of us on right now, so maybe there's a little bit of lag. How's it? Yeah, anyone got any questions, by the way? We are just coming up to 2 hours. And I think it's about time I answer some questions. So, yeah, questions, please. Hashtag blame Prowl. I agree, Mike on Switch. Absolutely. If all else fails, blame Prowl. Generally is his fault. What's your favourite soup? I like cream of chicken soup, and I also like tomato soup. So there you go. And minestrone, actually. I do like a bit of minestrone. Depends. If it's summer, I prefer minestrone because it's just lighter, right? And it's got them nice crunchy croutons in it. But yeah, in the middle of winter, there's nothing better than dipping your ham sandwich in a nice bowl of chicken soup or tomato soup. That's can't beat that. Very nice. How did the idea of TB come to life? Well, it wasn't really an idea as such. There was another group of people that invited me to join a Bedrock Edition SMP. And it's something I'd already been considering doing for a while, or something I definitely wanted to be a part of for a while. And I agreed. I said, yeah, okay, I'll join. But then when I actually started getting involved with the group and they were planning it all out, it was very... Yeah, I just didn't feel that the way they were approaching it was very good at all. It was very much... It just didn't feel very professional to me. It didn't feel like they were doing it for the right reasons. It felt like they were doing it because they thought they could basically become hermitcraft overnight and make lots of money from it, which is not how I approach YouTube. My approach to YouTube is to entertain people and to try and make people happy and make their days better. And I'm not really, you know, as any income from it is a happy afterthought. So this is not going to be 4 stacks at all, is it? I've made way too much. So yeah, I ended up basically leaving that group and saying to the group people, like, if anyone wants to come along and do this properly, then I'm more than happy to start something and do it the way I think it should be done. And I think 3 or 4 people from that group, Slack, Prowl, and a couple of others came along, and we started something called Truly Bedrock, and that's where it came from. So one of the main things that we did that was different to that group is we said this isn't about Foxy No Tail or Slack or Prowl. This is about the group. So this is a community. This is a democracy, if you like. This is no one person gets a say over anyone else. So even though I was like technically the instigator and the one that started it off, my opinion and my views on things were no more valid or worthwhile than anyone else's. And that was a big thing that we made from the start, that we would always have a say in what went on, because any one person dictating to the group what they should and shouldn't be doing was just not right as far as we were concerned. And that's how it came to be. That's where Truly Bedrock came from. So there you go. What sort of music do you like to listen to? Do you know what? I love listening to music, but I don't do it hardly at all. I hardly ever do listen to music, which is crazy, really. I like all sorts. I've got a really wide, varied taste. Sometimes I can sit and listen to some dubstep. Sometimes I can sit and listen to some pop music. Sometimes I can sit and listen to what they called, like a theatre, like Andrew Lloyd Webber and all that sort of stuff, or The Greatest Showman and things like that, and have a good old sing along. You know, Moulin Rouge is one of my favourite soundtracks. It depends. Just say it depends what mood I'm in. I just love music really. So, I enjoy all types. Are you making another diss track? Not at the moment. I don't have time. I wanted one, not a backstory, says Shep. Sorry. Favourite chips, American type. Don't know any American types of chips. When did you start playing True on TB? At the beginning. Which of the other one chunk builds is your favourite so far? Ooh, okay. I haven't even thought about that. There's an upside down house over here which has cropped up the other day I really like. And I love Jessie's thing because she's actually gone, do you know what? I'm not just going to build in a flat square. I'm actually going to build on existing terrain generation to make something interesting. And I think that looks really good. I think she's done a great job with that. So, yeah, really impressed with Jessie's. The clock tower, I think is Killers, maybe. That's really good. And this thing here, I think this is Mr. Beardstone. This is really interesting as well. I really like that. And I like the chain effect he's got going on there with the grindstones is cool. That's cool. I think maybe BJW is that one. Zloy's house, always nice to see a Zloy build. I like Tiz's Iron Golem and Dan Rob's Probs' Fish Bowl. Yeah, I like a lot of them. So, very nice. How is life being a full-time content creator, says Jez? It is busy at the moment, but very enjoyable. TB the musical when? I would love to do that. Not opera, Big Dre Country. No, I'm not interested. I'm not into opera at all, actually. As much as my musical taste is varied, opera actually, I don't understand it. It's not something I could sit through. I find it boring. Is the Duel of Fates the greatest movie background unit? Yes or yes? Never. I'm sure. Is that the Star Wars one? It shows what I know. Don't know. Why not country music, says Big Dre Country? It's not really something I grew up with, to be honest with you. There's some country music I like. Not really something that I was around. So I guess I like some of the 70s and 60s and 70s music. Still absolutely love that sort of stuff as well. And Evanescence. I love Evanescence and Pendulum and the Eagles. There's loads of music I like. The Eagles, I guess, is country. I absolutely love the Eagles. It's not really like traditional country, though, is it? Found the link to your unlisted video of PBK diss track. It shouldn't be unlisted. Should be part of the Truly Bedrock Season 1. What's it called? Playlist. What's the skin? Oh, this is just a custom one that I'm wearing. I need to turn it on off actually now because we're at the end of that one. There's my skin. Clock tower on the port is mine, says Killer. It's really nice, mate. I think you've done a great job. You're almost as good a builder as me now. Creator Dolphin says, there is a thing you can redeem that will make him put the skin on for 5 minutes. Indeed. Have you seen an increase in viewership since so many people have been stuck at home? Yes. But watch time is down. People are flicking through videos a lot more than they did before, as opposed to actually sitting and watching for longer. I don't understand or get opera music either, Foxy, says Big Dre Country. Shep says, you had a country and Evanescence in the same sentence. I'm scared. I've got a just big, wide range of tastes. What's there to be scared about? Eagles is a supergroup, says Riven. I agree. Right. Anyway, peepity peeps and poopity poops. It's that time for me to goopity goop. No, that doesn't work, does it? I'm going, basically, is what I'm saying. Let's go in our little place. Whoa, oh, jeez. Oh, I've made the most difficult to get to bed. Ah. Can I go home, please? Maybe I should make the window a bit bigger, mate. Oh, yeah, jeez. Oh, it looks like a lovely night sky in here. It's beautiful. Although my campfire is just stopping for some weird reason in midair. I don't understand. Right. Anyway, yeah, time to have a little tidy up, and then it's time to go. So let's roll those credits. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. What's your favourite build from last season? I was really impressed with my house. I've never built anything on that scale or size before, and I put a lot of time and effort into it, and I was really happy with how it came out. But overall, I just, of my own stuff, I was really happy with how my base area came along, with it all, the layout of it, and the different things. Yeah, it's the biggest base I've ever made, and I was really happy with it. In terms of the whole server, it's really difficult to say. There were just so many good things. I couldn't really, genuinely, honestly, couldn't tell you which one I thought was the best. Who's skipping through vids? How are they supposed to enjoy something if they skip through? It doesn't make sense. It's a sweet buttercup. I know, right? Well, we all just witnessed Foxy's hotels hourly plummet to the ground as he tries to fly. Don't worry, it's not your fault, it's Prowl's. I agree. Is he online? Probably is Prowl's fault. Yeah, he is. Definitely Prowl's fault then. Have a great day, Foxy. Thank you for making my day. Thank you very much. And Mike on Switch says Beardstone Raid. I'd be surprised if he's streaming for much longer because he is. He's been on a couple of hours as well. But that's probably a good idea. Let's go and raid Mr. Beardstone. Let's do this. You ready? And if you haven't checked him out already, by the way, he's amazing. He's really, 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 really good builder. So, yeah, definitely check him out. Does anyone have his link? Is it just Mr. Beardstone? Let's try it. See what happens. It is! Yes, I got the right one. Let's do this! Thank you all very much for watching, everybody. See you all in the next one. 3, 2, 1. Bye!